Good morning everyone and welcome to Diva's Accounting Consultant. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sagita Divani Aris Tianti and I am a professional accountant of Diva's Accounting Consultant. The purpose of today's presentation is to train you all to make a gain or loss statement for your small business. And if there are any questions you'd like to ask, please leave them until the end and I'll do my best to answer them. In today's presentation, my talk will be divided into three parts. First of all, I will talk about what things that we have to prepare before we make an all statement. And secondly, I will talk about the step-by-step in making it. And finally, I will talk about what should we do with the result that we get from the gain or loss statement. So now let's move on to my first topic, which is what things that we have to prepare before we make gain or loss statement. But before I start, does anyone know what the basic elements have to consist in gain or loss statement? So the basic elements in gain or loss statement consisting of two things, which are income or revenue and expense. Let's move on to my next point, which is the definition of income. So the definition of income is anything that you get from your client or customer. To illustrate this point, if your business is running in nail art services and after you get your client's nails done, then your clients pay your job, so there is a revenue or there is an income. Next is the definition of expense. Expense is anything that you pay in purpose to running your business. To illustrate this point is if your business is running in nail art services and you need electricity for lighting and operating machine, and when you pay the electricity, there is expense. So that's all about the elements that we have to prepare before we make an all statement: income and expense. Now let's move on to my next topic, which is the step-by-step in making gain or loss statement. So the first step is you have to make note from all of the income that you get from your client. You can write it down on a paper, or you can make it into a document to summarize it. The next steps is you have to keep all of the bills, all the nota and payment receipt that you get from vendor or other after you pay anything for your running business. The third steps is you have to calculate all of the income from your client, and also you have to calculate all of the expense. And the next steps is you have to subtract all of the expense from all of the revenue. And the last step is you have to analyze the result. If the result shows positive number, it means your business experiences gain. And if the number shows negative, it means your business experiences a loss. So that's all about the step-by-step in making gain or loss statement. So simple. And now let's move on to my last topic, which is what should we do with the result. So after we know about the result, we have to compare it with the previous gain or loss statement. Why should we do that? Because by doing that, we can know about our business condition and we can analyze what things we have to maintain and what things that we have to decrease or fix to make our business more improved, more developed in the future, in the next period. And that's an overview of the how to make a simple can always statement. Now just to summarize, let's quickly look at the main point again. So the first, we talk about the elements in the can always statement, which is the definition of the can always statement and the elements, which is revenue and income. And second, we talk about the step by step in making can always statement. And the last, we talk about what should we do with the result. And in conclusion, the essence of can always statement is summarize all the income or revenue that we get from client and subtract it with all of the expense that we pay in purpose to running our business. And my suggestion, before you make an always statement, you have to analyze what type your business is. Is it manufacturer business, is it trading business, or is it services business? And in my opinion, it will be better if you joining a private accounting course in purpose to get to know more about accounting for your better business in the future. So that's all. That brings us to the end of my presentation. May I thank you all for being such an attentive audience. If there are any questions you'd like to ask, please feel free to ask them and I'll do my best to answer. Thank you.